your medicals. If you go buy grocery, those are the kind of things. You cannot tell me about the spice, that you left all the most to come here for spice and you tell me that spice is essential. And then stop playing with us.
My colleague, my colleague, these two guys are telling lies. Because this one told me a different story from what he is saying.
In these 21 days, you didn't learn anything in the extension. Mara, you guys still doing the wrong thing.
So let's agree, you don't have a permit.
Yes, Uncle.
Sir, you are under arrest. Yes.
I understand, yes.
The story is mortuary is a go away. You can get a permit, death certificate, mortuary. The regulation says that. We're not going to do so.
I see it to do.
I call and talk.
Now we drive. I mean, I need to easy.
Now we are getting it too. Number 2.
From the sublime to the ridiculous. Buying spices, visiting a sick mother, or missing a girlfriend. South Africans are concocting every kind of story. And the city of Johannesburg is not buying it.
Too many cars on the road, too many people on the road. We think that one, is just producing a permit to be an essential service in Kriel, in Mpumalanga, and is here. When I say the abuse of permits, I speak about exactly that. A permit allows you to be an essential service where you work. You can't be going to Olive and Old Bosch and saying, I'm looking for space. It's very, very concerning that people are not adhering to the regulations. Very, very concerning.
The question then again is, a lot of people saying, state of disaster, maybe it's short-called, people are not adhering to the fact, state of emergency, people are turned around. But we don't want that, do we? No. Because once the army are in charge of our streets, all liberties are gone because it's a different cake altogether.
No, absolutely. We want to keep it at the national state of disaster. At least I hope that it will be kept there if our communities behave. I'm really, really appealing again. I've been appealing to these stay at home if you don't have to go out. And many of them here, you can see they don't have to go out. This guy says he's going to work. It's a Saturday, but what can you say? If he's going somewhere else, he'll be arrested there.
More feeble excuses. Yeah? Law enforcement was having none of it. An arrest almost every 2 minutes. We overheard officials saying the nearest police station was already full, necessitating an alternative plan. This driver saw the roadblock and made a U-turn. But he was nabbed. Nobody was spared the wrath of this roadblock. As you can see behind me, this couple have just been pulled over. They told the police that they were going to fetch feed for their dogs. And as it is, they're on the wrong side of the law. And it seems that they too are going to be arrested like the rest of them. Let's listen in.
But knowing very well you define the law. You're actually undermining what the president has said. It's a proclamation. Clear.
He stalled his arrest, claiming he had received the required documentation from his vet. It arrived, but even then, there was no escaping the back of the van.
There's no Hendrix for you in here. It's Megan and it's Johanna Marine. And you are not on the permit. I'm not on there. So why didn't you drive alone?
I don't know, ma'am.
So we are putting you inside because on the permit it's only here. All right.
Thank you.
It's important that we comply during this period of lockdown and that everyone should be at home if they don't have to be on the road for an essential function. Essential to go and buy food or grocery, or if it's for medical reason, in emergency.
And while some people had legitimate reasons to be on the road, others just made no sense. With the number of infections of COVID-19 rising daily, the call to stay at home, if only to avoid prosecution or embarrassment, grows louder. But most of all, to help save lives. Thabiso Sithole for SABC News, Johannesburg.